During the exam, the girl discovered something terrifying. The final test paper was exactly the same as the mock exam. She had reviewed with her best friend in the library earlier. She couldn't believe her eyes. Her best friend, who consistently ranked at the bottom of the class in every exam, had begged Maria to help her this time. Maria turned around and urgently told Julie about the discovery. However, to her surprise, Julie still didn't know how to solve the problems. At that moment, a chalkboard eraser suddenly flew toward them. It was clear that their conversation had been noticed by the proctor. To help Julie pass the exam successfully, Maria finished her test within just a few minutes. When the proctor was briefly distracted, she seized the opportunity, switched her pencil for a ballpoint pen, and wrote the answers directly onto an eraser. Maria then turned around and signaled to Julie that the answers were on the eraser. Julie was thrilled. Next, Maria took off her right shoe, quickly placed the eraser inside, and tossed it toward Julie. Julie held her breath, terrified of being caught. At that moment, they noticed the proctor seemed to have discovered something, and was walking straight toward them, but unexpectedly, the proctor wasn't coming for them. Finally, they breathed a sigh of relief, but their troubles were far from over. Something even worse was about to happen. Julie accidentally flung her right shoe too hard, and it flew straight into the aisle. Panic overtook them instantly. Fortunately, the proctor hadn't noticed. In this critical moment, Maria came up with a bold plan. She quickly grabbed her test paper from the desk, and walked straight to the podium. Feigning innocence, she asked a childish question. "Do we need to write our names on the scratch paper?" Taking advantage of the situation, Maria blocked the proctor's line of sight. Julie took this chance to retrieve the eraser from the shoe. When Julie saw the answers written all over the eraser, she couldn't contain her excitement. Maria glanced at Julie discreetly. As expected, Julie achieved excellent scores. Julie was so happy that she invited Maria to go swimming. Little did Maria know, this decision would completely change her life. That evening, Julie introduced her wealthy boyfriend to Maria. She had already told him everything about the exam. Surprisingly, the boyfriend also wanted Maria's help for his exams, claiming that if he passed, his father would reward him with the latest sports car. The wealthy boyfriend offered $3,000 per exam, and promised to introduce Maria to all his wealthy friends. With this, Maria could earn a year's tuition in just one exam season. Coming from a poor family, Maria was tempted.